Okay. Oh man. There you go. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, we'll hook up one little thingy here. Alright. Yeah, Bix is being impossible right now. Okay. That. Alright. I have to wait for the. Well, I Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I've been messing with the balance of the system because it was all off balance last night. Pop uses this, you use a monitor speaker down here, and it wasn't working right. Well, it was, let's put it this way, it was really too loud and it was blowing Christine away. So I had to rebalance the system, and then we had a rehearsal today with a band. It's that same big band that I was playing with, except the band changed directions. The leader, Bob, who owns the band, or owns all the charts and everything, we rehearse at his house. He was talking with Dave, the trombone player, and they decided, which is, I'm totally for, that they just want to turn this into a high-dollar wedding band, and you know, so I'll be one of the singers. So today we rehearsed, and we added a new keyboard player right here, Christine. That's right, and so we did all these. What Bob did is Bob somehow got he got introduced or heard about the #1 wedding band in New York City, and a friend of his knows about them, and said, yeah, the guy's struggling right now because there's just no weddings, and so Bob's thinking, well, maybe I can buy some charts from him. So today I was singing the charts for the same songs that were played at Chelsea Clinton's wedding. Same charts, you know, same horn parts, and we practiced them. We just boom, 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 run through maybe 10 of them. I did not record it. I don't know why. I should have. It's just that I had to set up the keyboard. Christine had a lesson this morning. I woke up at 6. We have we hatched a new butterfly today. We're just, I'm gonna make a video. Ever since the other 2 butterflies that we had hatched last month, we've been looking outside on the plants, on the butterfly plants for caterpillars, and no caterpillars. And then maybe a week ago, we look up, and over our door, our front door to our house, is a chrysalis, you know, for a butterfly. And so we've been counting the days and wait for it to turn dark, which it turned dark yesterday. That meant it's going to hatch today. So I got up at 6, and I set up one of those, you know, I put my phone on it, and to watch it. And we set it for stop action, or where it speeds it, slows it down. Anyway, speeds it up. So we did that, and then had to take Bix to the vet, got his stitches removed, came back, and Christine and I sat in 2 chairs and watched and the butterfly came out while I was at the vet. So, but the camera caught it all because I had Christine's phone on stop action, and so yeah, and then about noontime, finally it flew away, and so we got all that on video. We still haven't edited the video yet, and Then off to the rehearsal, start at 1. And here I am. Right, so I'm tired. I fell asleep. So getting a late start. Pop will be joining us momentarily. I'm not going to mess around a lot. I found one battery. I got one 9-volt in the house. And hopefully, well, it was working 5 minutes ago, so hopefully it'll still work. And let's see here. Okay, just, oh geez, this is great. Now this one's dying. Hold on. How can that be dying? Oh, came unplugged. The magnetic plug in the computer wasn't working. I guess I have to get a new battery for this computer, huh? Is that the case? Now the computer has to reboot. Oh, I know. I'll just look at y'all in the iPad here. And we've been very unsuccessful with getting Bix going. There we go. All right, so let's see who's here. Maurice. All right, Maurice got here first. Frozen Fridge. Dawn. Hello. And Maurice. And Car Destroyers. All right, coming in at the last minute. Yeah, so once this computer is up and running, then we're going to get going here. Oh, and also I got the results from my COVID test. All right. Yeah, negative. All right, so that was a good sign. And got a call from Dovydas. It turns out he didn't know I thought he knew I was live streaming the, he told me he didn't know. Anyway, so I pulled the video down, and we're going to wait until he gets it recorded. So that way his surprise will be even, better, and we'll all be much happier, I think. Let's see here. Then I have to remember when Christine gets here, I got to move the camera. So that way we'll see all of her instead of just like 1/4 of her. Hold on, I just got to try this out. You know what? Well, last night, the band wasn't coming through that speaker, so you probably had it. That's why you could hear the clicking in Pop's trumpet, because the band wasn't. I had it panned all the way over here. Oh man. I wonder how many days it's been like that. Okay. Excuse me, I have to go check the balance. I'll move this. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, for the last 2 days, since Monday, yesterday, and most of today, we've been going around with masks on and breathing through masks the whole entire time. I mean, so Pop and Christine were kind of getting a little fed up, and they were hanging up. Pop was in his bedroom, Christine's in our bedroom, and Bix was, the cat was looking at us like, why do you guys have those masks on? Anyway, so I just found out. I had just read a Facebook post. Yeah, I just read a Facebook post from my friend, pianist friend of mine, and he just got his results after 15 days, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna have to wear this for 15 days, and literally an hour before I found out, I'm thinking, well, I just got mine Monday, so I wasn't too happy, and then all of a sudden I get this text, and I clicked on it, and boom, there's the results. Oh my God, that was fast. So yeah, I went to the state site in Florida, one of the state sites, and they do again 1,200 a day. And maybe it was because I was early on a Monday morning. I don't know. Anyway, worked out. Yeah, it worked out a lot better. I think my volume's been a little on the low side on this microphone, so I just changed that balance. Check. All right. See, the big thing is I've been running my main volume up, and as I do that, it turns this monitor up because that's going out of the main output because this mixing board's amplified, say, I'll just use the amplification in there. Well, that caused some problems. So, I think the balance is a little better. Okay. Hey, all tied up, how you doing? All right. So, yeah, anyway, Pop will be joining us soon, and let me see, there was a request last night for something, let's say a little bit more I think it was Neil Diamond. Let's see here. But I couldn't find it on my on the iReel, and I'm getting an idea. Ooh, I got a thought. All right, I just thought of this. All right. So, assuming this bass is still working. Yep. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try Song Blue, and I'm going to play it on the bass, and then I'm going to pick up the guitar, plug it in, see if that works. It might. You never know. All right. So. Okay. of drums. Come on, there you go. Stuff is acting weird. Alright, let's see, is this good? A little slow, just a hair slow. Alright. Shoot. Alright. So I did that. What the hell, right? I'm not really a guitar player, but let's see if I can do it. Web search, lyrics, song, blue. can't bring a cry in your voice. Then now before you start feeling good, you simply got no choice. Song sung blue. Song sung blue. And there you go. Okay. Boy, that was painful. Who's that from? I forget who I think I'm not sure. It might have been Phil. It might have been Phil. Yeah. Yeah, I think Phil requested that. I think. Yeah, what was that, Phil? I can't remember. So, hi, Ann. Let's see. Okay, that was Fridge. Fridge requested that. Yeah, okay, Song Sung Blue. I guess in the winter you get really blue, especially after about 3 hours outside in the sub-zero temperature, right? Up there in northern Canada. Yeah, you're like, let's see, from here to Buffalo is, give or take, 1,300 miles. And so I guess you're about another 600 or 700 miles north of there. Yeah, that's north. Boy, that's great. Okay, so I need to plug this in. All right. So far the bass is working. All right. Someone needs to buy me a Gigantor guitar stand. But then again, no, actually what I need to do is design, let me see, I'm thinking. I'm going to surround myself with like this half circle, and it's going to be a where you just hang the guitars, on, just a big guitar stand that holds maybe 10 guitars. See, and that way I can just have the cigar box and have this, and that way all I have to do is just spin around and reach up, pull it down, plug it in. And then when the video's over, all I have to do is unplug the bass that's plugged in, because that's where all the batteries are going. Yeah, I have to unplug this. Christine wants to wait until we go to Costco on Sunday, and it's Wednesdays. I gotta get 4 days out of this battery. And normally a battery lasts me 3 months, but when you leave the bass plugged in the whole time, it doesn't. It lasts like a week. I'm just curious, though, there's a newer hybrid version of this bass that's 18 volts. So I wonder if that means it has 2 9-volt batteries. And you go into the Walgreens and like 2 batteries is like $8, and you leave those things plugged in. Yeah, that could be an expensive thing to be a musician with, a bunch of basses. So, yeah, that was fun here. Let's see, let me get out of that looping mode. I believe what you just saw me do was the first time ever I looped with 2 instruments. Yeah, again, this looping thing is new to me, and since I'm sort of getting used to it on this, on my Christmas list, after we get the piano fixed, I'm going to get a looper, a real looper, the same kind Dovydas has. Yeah, because that Roland's a good product. So let's see. Ann's been since started, not sure if we're getting him back. So the phone's plugged in, I think. I couldn't find my cord because I took it to the thing today, and anyway. Didn't want to spend all night looking for it. So let's see, we get Ann and Debbie and just poofed out again. Wait, I am here and there. So, okay, I'm just looking into I'm reading this conversation going on. That's cool. That's cool. My peeps are conversing. So, Pop, are you half here or are you all the way here?
I'm waiting.
Well, Pop's waiting. Isn't that nice? We see, so you guys can see the waiting room.
Relief picture.
He's the relief pitcher. How's the Rays doing? Did you see the Rays?
No, I turned it off.
Oh, you turned it off?
A little.
Oh, okay.
5-0.
5-0.
It was 5-0 when they walked 3 people in a row.
Well, at least they got one good pitcher.
No.
It's all right. They'll have it by by the 60th game. Oh, wait a second. There's only 60 games in the season. Yeah, so I predict the Rays will come in last place. Because last year they almost made it into the. Did they make it into the playoffs? Yeah, they did. Yeah, last year they made it into the playoffs, and in the middle of the season they were like way down, and then boom, they just take off because that's what they do. And their coach, their manager, Kevin Cash, he's, from what I understand, one of the youngest managers out there. He tries different things. Like, he will never let a pitcher pitch a whole entire game. And he started that, and it worked for the Rays, and then the whole entire league changed their way, and they started doing it too, where a pitcher can throw about 100 pitches. That's it. Right at about 100, they're gone. It doesn't matter what inning it is. And then he'll throw in after the main pitcher leaves, as long as he doesn't give up a bunch of runs. Then he'll go through like 4 or 5 pitchers in the next 3 innings. And then he's got his closer. So it seems to work. And the other teams figured it out, and they started doing it too. So it works for them too. So it took away his advantage. Not that everyone likes baseball, but it's one of my favorite things to watch on TV. It's one of my least favorite things to watch at Tropicana Field, because, because you can't see unless you're right in the box seats. Maybe someday, Pop, we'll go to a real game. Maybe we'll see Tampa play the Yankees. Maybe Johanna and Tom can come. We'll get box seats. Yeah, that'd be great. We'll be right on the field. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be real cool. We used to, back when I was talking about us playing the Reds games, being the official band. Every time we would play at the what's the name of that field that they do the Ed Smith Stadium, they would always give us the Ed Smith booth, which was right behind the plate. And it was really nice. It came with drinks and sandwiches. It's really cool. So that's how we would watch our one spring training game. And then for a couple of years, we got to play the Rays. We did the Tampa Bay Rays spring training in, I think it was 15 and 16, 16, 17, something like that. And that was fun. We played the opening game for the spring training and for the main season. And but we got to play in the Rays Club. So it's where all of the important people hang out. And all the wives of the players are there. So when are we going to have women baseball players on the team with the guys? I mean, why not? There's got to be some way to get to make this happen. There's got to I know there's women out there that are superhuman. So I'd love to see that. Remember that movie? What was it? A League of Their Own. Remember that? That Rosie O'Donnell, was Madonna in it? Yeah, Madonna was. Anyway, that was a good movie, and I could see that movie 10 times. It's a great like documentary style movie. Okay, let's see. Don says it seems to work right. Mine too. What, are you guys having tech problems? universal Wi-Fi issue. Mine too, have to restart. Well, my connection's good. All right. Yeah, yeah, wasn't that? I mean, the soundtracks in films are so important. Last July, when I was in Nashville, a buddy of mine took me into a recording studio there. Circle 3, Circle 5, I think was the name of it. And two young engineer, producers, musicians owned it. Actually, it belonged to this man named Tony. It was his dad's studio, and it used to be called Universal, not to be confused with Universal, but it was Universal Recording Studio in Nashville, and it was going for years. And so the kid took it over, and so we went in just to check it out. And I'm telling him, oh, I play bass and blah blah blah, and I said, so I said also I say as I was leaving, he's showing, first of all, he's showing me everything he does. He does. He just got a Netflix contract last July that he was showing us. So yeah, we just got a 15 movie deal with Netflix where we're writing all the music and recording it. It's like, wow, am I talking to the right guy or what? 29 years old, and he's got all this stuff going for him. So I said, well, if you need any background vocals, I do that too. And he goes, well, actually, I'm looking for a Frank Sinatra singer. And I went, really? So, and I was literally right next to the door leaving. And I said, well, that's me. And he goes, really? I said, yeah, let me show you. And so he takes me back to the computer where he has this big band song that he wrote. And he goes, okay, I'll pull up this song. This is the closing track. And so what he did is he put the song on and he sang it to me. He wrote it. And he said, I'll just do one verse and you sing it back to me like you would, like Sinatra. I said, okay. So he sang it, and he sang it like Willie Nelson, like country. Everything's on the beat, da 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 da, So then he played it back, and I sang it like Sinatra. And he went, wow. He said, that's great, man. He said, you got double-edged sword. So give me all your information, and when we're ready, I'll call you. Well, I talked to him in February. He said, yeah, everything. I mean, I talked to him like every month. And then February he says, well, yeah, we've been delayed, but it's going to start. We're going to get it going probably in the next month or two, so I'll let you know, and we'll fly you back here. Well, guess what happened, right? So anyway, another almost story for me. But I was going to Nashville every month, at least once, in like 9 months, I went 11 times in 2018. So, so anyway, Nashville is a fun place if you got something to offer. And again, most people go there to write songs. Me, nah, I want to go there to play. And so, not a lot of players. A lot of players, but not a lot of people that can just walk in and play. Everyone wants to write songs, wants to be a big star. I just want to play, and there's a lot of great players there that play with somebody. And my cousin Jack introduced me to all these buddies of his, and man, it was great. So went and hung out with the president of the Musicians Union, Dave Pomeroy. He's introduced me to everybody, and it's so funny. You meet someone, and just a regular guy. Yeah, he wrote, boom, and he just starts giving me all these songs. Of course, I don't know really the songs. Yeah, this one, he wrote this one by Travis Tritt, and then he wrote this one for Kenny Chesney, and he wrote this one for Keith Urban, and so give me all these names, and these guys are writing all these songs, and they're just regular guys playing at a blues jam. So only in Nashville, definitely not here. When I first moved to Sarasota, I would run into guys in their 60s, 70s, similar to these guys in Nashville, except this was 40 years ago. And so these cats had played with the big bands. So that's who I was playing with when I was in my 20s, and it was great. Got a lot of great stories to tell about these big band players. So when I go to Nashville, I get definitely a one-up on everyone with the big band experience, you know, and the jazz experience, because I played with these cats that became successful and moved to Florida, you know. And now I get to play with Pop. And Pop he was one of those guys, right? It's funny, I mean, there's so many musicians from the big band era that did like 5 years on tour with Benny Goodman. And that's it. That's all they ever did. And then they go on the road and they do jazz festivals and it's all about that 5 years, you know. Well, Pop experienced probably, let's see, 50s, 60s, 70s. Like 30 years playing with all these big name entertainers, you know, playing behind him with his dad, you know, Tony Bruno. So it was a lot of fun. And a lot of experience, a lot of stories. So what happened at Dovydas concert? I had it on this morning, now it's gone. It will be gone until the actual song is recorded. Yeah, Dovydas asked me to do him a favor, and he said, yeah, we got to wait until this thing is actually on, and you know, we got to wait until it's recorded. Then once I release it, and once I do get the video out there, then you put it on there. It'll be probably received a lot bigger. And I said, okay. So anyway, I just pulled it off maybe 2 or 3 hours ago. I thought it was still blocked. So, but I guess I pressed the right button and did whatever I had to do. So I even asked him, I said, you want me to just block the you know, kill the last tunes? He goes, no, just take the whole thing down, and then when once it's out, you should put the whole video up and you'll have a lot better experience with it. So he knows what he's talking about. And he's still up there in Banner Elk, as a matter of fact, yeah. So if any of you guys want to go to Banner Elk, hang out with Dovydas, just reach out to him. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so you got a sneak peek at this song that you saw him play on his live stream. So anyway, Pop, why don't you get your horn out?
Okay, Am I Blue? That's the first song with it for the mass.
Yeah, all right, well, we don't have to do mass songs anymore, so now we can just get back to we'll do some more blues songs.
Am I Blue?
Rael Pinto, enjoy your life until the end of your time. Congratulations. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you.
And for Johanna, we have to do Misty.
Really?
I called her today and she said she'd like to hear it.
Okay, well, okay, yeah.
But not the first one. The first one we gotta do Am I Blue? That's a nice warm-up song.
All right, yeah, I'll do a special for Joe. Is Johanna here? She's not here yet. Wow, everyone's having problems. Lost it again. Oh, okay, Debbie's logging on from her Mac. Is there maybe
Ask how bebop is.
well, Debbie, if she's on her Mac, she can't post. Oh, but the thing is, Debbie can watch us from her phone. She can text us from her phone. So that'd be good. On Rael, so what would you, Mr. Pinto, what would you like to hear? So think of, so Pop has a couple of requests that he got. And who wanted the Am I Blue?
Am I Blue?
Who wanted that?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. No,
Oh, okay.
they get these tunes out of the phone book and I don't.
Am I Blue?
This means I have to go get it.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm looking at this chart for Am I Blue. I'm starting to get a little wiser where I'm actually playing through the chord changes, just to make sure that it's not a hack job. Because there were two of these. Let's see. What about this one?
I'll be right back over it now.
That's interesting. All right. Well. Now let me find out. I guess Bix is still in Pop's room. Oh, I found one. I found a. It's called Jazz Long Notes. It's got strings and piano and strings and a choir and reverb and drum. Let me just check this. Oh, but no bass. Interesting. Let me just hear this one. See if we can do anything with it. Yeah, that's all right. That's good. Yeah. So what is I can I'll play the bass on this one.
Nice and easy.
Please work. Yeah, it still works. All right. Okay, I'm going to. Her phone glitched. Oh, okay. Anyway, I will. I'll be back. I'm gonna get off of the YouTube page and go to the words here. Okay. Well, it's interesting. This is not, I'm looking at this verse from Billie Holiday, you know, for this song, and it's like it was morning long before dawn. Without warning, I found out he was gone. How could he do it? Why should he do it? He never done it before. I think that's probably what it goes like. What do you think, Bob? All right, now here we go. Whoop. Am I blue?
Fast.
Really?
It's a little, yeah, really.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna kick it way down. All right, there you go. Before, come on, Pop, play something for me. Am I blue? Am I blue? Ain't these tears in these eyes really telling you? How can you ask me, am I blue? Am I blue? If each plan with your man done fell through, but now I'm the sad and lonely one. Was I gay? I guess she was. Until today. Now he's gone. Where to am I blue? There was a time when I was his only one. But now I'm the sad and the lonely one. Lonely was I gay till today. Now he's gone. When we're through, am I blue? Yeah.
Wasn't that nice?
Yeah, very nice.
That was one nice opening song.
All right. Yeah, I know. I should definitely not choose the Billie Holiday version. I should choose always go Frank. I'm just curious. Is there a Frank Sinatra version? Let's see, Sinatra. Sinatra, hello. Bateman, Cher, Linda Ronstadt. Was it only women doing it? Well, let's see. They got Ray Charles. Okay, well, yeah, there's a guy version. Okay, yeah, so anyway, it's nice when you do the guy version because, it's about a woman instead of a guy. So, all right. Oh, Bulldog Mom's back. Take 10 on this end, got back on. Oh, good. All right, she's back. And Johanna is not here. You said she and Tom were coming on tonight?
Yeah, she said, I'll listen to you later. I said, what do you want to hear? And she said, Misty.
Well, when she comes on, we'll play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if any of y'all want to hear requests, as you know, I really like to do those, and so does Pop. And especially the old stuff. Yeah, I mean, all these songs are before my time. Today, let's see, what was I singing today? I sang I Feel Good. I sang My Girl. I sang Just a Gigolo. I Ain't Got Nobody. I sang, gosh, man, it's a bunch of them. I can't even remember the songs I sang, but Brick House, that was interesting. 20. Does anybody really know what time it is? It's a Chicago tune. And the cool thing is, this is like a band with charts, with music. So there's a bass part that I'm supposed to read, and there's a vocal part. And well, if I could only do one, so I'm like playing the vocal or reading the vocal part and playing the bass line. But of course, there's like key changes and stuff like that. So it kind of got a little difficult. So let's see. All Tied Up wants to hear Minnie the Moocher. Okay? Let me see. Tell you what, this is what I think we'll do. Is we're going to use the guitar player, okay? Let's see if we can find a good arrangement first, because I think I did this once and it was on the, it's going to be on the crash and burn video. There's two of them. There's that one. And there's that one. I mean, it's funny, I'm looking at two different versions and one's longer than the other. Let's see, one. Something's rattling. I have to go see what it is. All right. Okay. Okay. Have to get over here. See what is rattling. Let's see. All right, the ultimate support stand.
Yeah, I'll hold that.
Well,
What was rattling, John?
this washer, the nut came off, so we gotta fix that. All right. Anyway. Bix, come on.
I looked in the bed, he's down, curled last night.
Oh, he's in the bed?
Yeah, he's in
Ah.
the bed. He was waiting for me.
Bix is in Pop's room, so yeah, I don't think he's coming out of there. He's saying, no, I'm in for the night. All right, well, I guess Bix is sleeping with you tonight, Pop. All right. Bix does this thing where he wakes up, like if he's sleeping in a bed with you and he's sleeping and you touch him, he turns into Cujo. And when you're sleeping and you like shift and then your leg touches him or your foot touches him, then you hear and you look at him and he's smiling, and he's got those fangs that are like this long, you know. It's like. Anyway, it's hard to get back to sleep. So Bix sleeps in Pop's room maybe 3-4 nights, and then he takes a month off. Yeah, because I mean, how does he do it? Like every night?
No.
Oh, not as much.
Just when I thought that I might move my leg.
Yeah, you move your leg.
Yeah, you nudge him.
Yeah. Bix is definitely, he's the most non-violent dog. I mean, he doesn't get upset. He's just so peaceful when you go on walks, and sometimes you can see that a dog will insult him, and you can tell he's been insulted because he'll start pulling and.
The other time when you said we're going for a ride.
Oh, I told him today, or last night, I said, we're going to the doctor tomorrow. I'm going to go to the doctor. And he likes this doctor because before we got Bix, this was the doctor he went to, and 5 years ago. And so a few months ago when we first went to Dr. Jason, Bix met him, and he was all happy. It's like he knew this place, and he was pulling us in, and so he loves to go to this doctor. He really does. And Dr. Jason, and everyone's real happy. It's not the kind of place where you just usually walk in and they put you in a room. No, they literally keep you. You're out in the waiting room, and in this big, open area, and there's a big bench, And the doctor comes out and looks at the dog while you're sitting on the bench. And like we took Bix there the first time for corns. He had 2 corns. And the doctor took the corns out right there, out in the lobby area, and didn't charge us anything. It was amazing. Yeah, he said, "No, it's okay, no charge."
But what I'm trying to say, we were getting ready to go.
Oh, so anyway, today, he said, "Okay, we're gonna go to the doctor," you know, and as soon as I walk towards the door, he's like jumping up and down and going nuts, and Pop just got a new car, which was Ashley, Nick's girlfriend, Ashley's old car, 2015 with 160,000 miles on it, and looks brand new. And so anyway, Bix fits in the back seat because it's not too big, so he's not flopping all over the place. Because Greyhounds got these, they're kind of top heavy, and so he's able to balance very, very well in this car, more so than the Toyota. And then he can also balance in the Escalade, but in the Escalade he's in the back and he can't stick his nose out the window, so that's a problem there. Yeah, he's just a trip. He's a fun dog. Too bad they don't last forever, you know. He just turned 10, so we always talk about getting another, 2 Greyhounds. Some people have 4 or 5 Greyhounds, and if you go onto Facebook and look for people with Greyhounds, and you see them, and there's these huge dog beds in someone's living room, and it's like all dog beds, and it's just wall-to-wall dogs, and they're all like laid out everywhere. They're pretty cool. All right, yeah, they're definitely better by the pair because they. Especially when you go places. Well, fortunately during COVID, all dogs liked the fact that we're home all the time. Okay, Johanna's here.
Okay.
All right. And hi, Johanna. Let's see. I think fridge may be destroyed. It has issues tonight. All right. Boop, 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 boop. R.I.P. Olio. And Cruiser mid-90s Daytona track rescues. Oh, really? Wow, you had 2 of them. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Bix raced in West Palm Beach, Sarasota, and Iowa. And that was his routine, I guess. At least when we go online, we can see. So you had 2 Greyhounds. Wow, that's cool. We have another friend that had Greyhounds. He lived in Alaska, and his Greyhound he adopted down here, moved to Alaska, and the dog loved it up there.
They used to want them to put their nose in the snow.
They used to put the nose in the snow, and the dog would just take off, Anyway. Okay, so how about since Johanna's here?
Yeah, you know what? You want Misty?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we get the guitar player. Actually, let's let me try the same on notes. So, how's this tempo? That's perfect,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Good. All right. So, yeah, you play it first. I'll say
Okay.
it, you play, and I'll do a thing, and then this is gonna be a long one. 5 times 2. All right. If y'all want to go get coffee, this ain't gonna be a short one. So here we go. look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand, I get misty holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Oh, may as well be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty when you're near. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own, would I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove? I'm too misty, too much in love. Don't you know that you're leading me on? But it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own, would I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove? I'm too misty and too much in love. All right, there you go. I was going to play One Time Too Many, so I had to stop it early. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, I like this. Do you like this setting with the strings? The only thing I don't like about it is that I have no choice but to play bass. and then I have to do bass solos instead of guitar solos.
So the bass knocked in there?
There's no bass.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that has strings, piano and strings, choir, drums, and I've got the choir turned off, but it's called jazz long notes. And yeah, I wonder what it sounds like with the choir. Let's see. Yeah, it sounds like a church choir trying to sing Misty. Okay, good. Anyway, now we'll turn that, get rid of the choir. There we go. Okay. So, what else we got? Wait, we were going to do Minnie the Moocher, and I started talking.
Yeah.
Hey, all tied up, you still there? Okay. Oh man, okay. He's having connection issues too. Wow, the whole world is having connection issues. Maybe the president turned the internet off. I don't know. Oh, Tom likes the volume of the box band. Good. Wow, that is weird. Yeah, last night I was having trouble with my feed. Oh, the MacBook works. Okay. Yeah, there could be a problem with the cellular world. Who knows? Let's see. Am I plugged in? That's weird. Oh, I got 30% left on the iPad. All right. Well, again, I'm missing my cord, so we get the clock ticking here. So we got enough for 30. Christine. Christine, the pool is, at this moment, there's no waves in the pool, so she is done swimming, and maybe she'll be out here pretty soon.
You're right.
Okay, good. Yeah, there's 30% left on the
The
iPad.
ice machine.
Oh, let's see if we hear the ice machine. She's on, Christine is so faithful with her ice and water. She's on her soon-to-be third Tervis tumbler. And I was actually telling her, let's buy this one. They have this lifetime warranty, and you just bring it in and they give you another one. And Tervis, I don't know if you're familiar with Tervis Tumbler, but they're right down the street, the factory. It's this little place, well, it used to be a little place on the side of US 41, and then all of a sudden they grew up, and now it's a big factory off of I-75. Boy, this is going to be nice working with this long. I'm going to do this with Christine too. That'll be good. You know. So let's see. All tied up. Want to hear Minnie the Moocher?
That's a vocal thing, so you're gonna have that one.
But the problem with Minnie the Moocher is that it's two tempos. It's like you know, just kind of goes and then it goes and unfortunately the band in the box does not do that. So
He's gotta have another song.
so the thing is, well, we can do another Cab Calloway other than that one. If we have Nick on drums when the pandemic's over, we'll be able to do stuff like that, no problem.
So what's in your calendar?
Well, the thing is, All Tied Up had to go because he was having connection problems. Yeah.
Where is he?
Minnesota. Actually, he's not the only one. Debbie had them,
Really?
and Don had them.
If they disconnect and reconnect, does it work?
They tried everything. Yeah, it's like everyone's having connection issues. Not every, no, Johanna's son is doing good. Thank you, Johanna.
Maybe it's because you need 9-volt batteries. It's all your fault.
It's my fault because of the 9 volts. I know. Well, the thing is, what I did is I rebalanced the system, and everyone's saying the backup band sounds a lot better. Last night, the backup band was completely off.
Yeah?
That's why they could hear Pops.
Someone else beside me said that?
Yeah.
I mean, the volumes were...
Well, the problem is I was given a bass lesson the other day, and I went and turned the balance all the way to this speaker, so it wouldn't come out of that. Anyway. So, oops. Anyway.
So how about instead of being the Moocher, Willie the Weeper?
Well, all tied up had to go. No,
You never heard of Willie the Weeper?
no. There's a Benny the Boomer, and then there's Betty the Booper, and then there's Jimmy the Joiner, and then
No.
the Joiner. Yeah, Johnny the Joiner, and Joe
What do you want to play?
Joe the Jipper.
What do you want to play, Bob? Pop, name
No.
one.
What do you got? Let me get with
I got everything. You name
I
it.
know that.
Name it.
Melancholy Baby. That's a nice song.
Oh, I know.
Hey,
They're all
I'm down
nice
some
songs.
and guide you guys.
It's just too
The
late.
guy. Okay. Well, this one goes out to All Tied Up, even though he's not here. He can watch it tomorrow. All right.
It's nothing.
It wouldn't be in the Dixon anymore, would it?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Yeah, probably it'll be in there, and the chords will be wrong.
No, this looks pretty good.
Oh, it is.
Oh, no, Melancholy Blues.
Really? Oh, no.
I guess it's not in there. Okay.
Is the
Oh,
print?
here it is, here it is.
All right.
It's in the front section. And
Melancholy Baby.
It's in the key of Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me.
Melancholy.
That's right.
And what key you got in B flat?
E flat, 3
Elephant
flats.
flat.
Elephant flat. Really? Okay.
It's a nice thing. It's a nice tune. The lyric is nice.
What's the date today? 5? 8, 5?
What's that?
Yeah,
Chris?
6. 8, 6.
Today's the 6th?
Yeah.
Lionel's out by the pool. so-
All right, I need to say Sinatra on this one, so I'm not gonna do mellow. Sinatra, oh really? Bix was in Pop's room.
Bix is in Pop's room? Why is he in there? Is the
You
door
called
open?
him in that
He
twice.
just
and
did
got
not,
on
well,
the
he
bed.
did not wanna be out here.
Is the door open so he can come
Yeah,
out?
oh yeah.
Bix!
You think it's open?
Yes, I got a shoe,
Oh,
so
you
it
got a
won't
shoe.
close.
Bix! Bix! Cookie! Cookie!
Oh.
I need
He
to
heard a
turn-
different voice.
Let's get a cookie!
Okay. Maybe Christine can figure out a way to get Bix out here. Let's see.
We need a Johanna and Tom cookie. That's what we need.
Did he come out?
No, come here, come here. Come on. This is music bed. Go to music bed. Go to bed. Lay down. Go. Go over there. Lay down. Down. Lay down. Good.
What a good listener.
It's a Johanna and Tom cookie.
All right, and he gets to eat cookies now without us having to water them down. All right. Oh, isn't that good? Okay.
Those are good cookies.
Okay. All right.
Good boy, Bix.
He doesn't have as many teeth. He's missing 5 teeth. I can see You know what? Maybe, well, he's got to learn how to chew, I guess.
Yeah, he'll find
Yeah.
the right side.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
All right. How fast you want
La, 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 la.
And away, what was it? Jazz, the guitar player.
Yeah.
All right. Not 40. 15. Okay, here we go with My Melancholy Baby. Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't be blue. All your fears are foolish fancies, maybe. You know, honey, I'm in love with you. Every cloud must have a silver lining. Just wait until the sun shines through. Smile, my honey dear, while I kiss away each tear, or else I shall be melancholy too. Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't be blue. All your fears are foolish fancies, maybe. You know, honey, I'm in love with you. Every cloud must have a silver lining. Just wait until the sun shines through. Oh, smile, my honey dear, while I kiss away each tear, or else I shall be melancholy too. Well, that was nice, Pop, yeah. Too bad I didn't sing 30 years ago when we used to play this song. There used to be this lady, the writer with the newspaper, Marjorie North.
I remember.
Remember Marjorie? Marjorie was always at every society bash in town. Marjorie North was always there. And she used to write her society column for the Sarasota Herald Tribune. And so all the society bashes, we'd be doing the music. And, but I didn't sing. And we used to do a lot of instrumentals. So every time Marjorie would walk into the room, you know, Pop would wave, he'd make eye contact with her, and then he'd go 3 flats and boom, go right into it. And yeah, but that was her song.
Which one's Melancholy?
Yeah.
Aw.
And it was literally the only time I ever played that song. Maybe 2 or 3 other times in my life, other than whenever Marjorie would walk into the room. So that's her song, and at least with me.
That's a nice story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a note of that. Can we do Hello Dolly?
Hello, Dolly.
I have the music.
You do?
The music.
Okay.
It's good to do happy songs.
I have good video and sounds on my phone,
Huh?
but can't cast.
Diane? Is that a good one too?
Okay, Dawn, we have a request for Over the Rainbow. And
Is that one too?
And we'll do that one too. So Christine, I think, has the music to that. But before that, Christine wanted to do a song that means a great deal to us. Back in 1996, Christine and I went for our anniversary and Nick. Nick was like 4.
Yes.
And Nick was, his godfather, Nick, babysat him. And this is the same Nick that is on the beach right now, while his restaurant is closed in New York City. But anyway, I bought tickets to see Hello Dolly on Broadway with Carol Channing, and we flew up there and with Nick, and it was just wonderful. And of course, we got to the theater, and I didn't have my tickets.
And we never did find
We never did find them either.
this day. But they let us in anyway.
They let us in, explained it was our
They said,
anniversary.
If you find your tickets, mail them to us. And we never found them.
Yeah, we never found the tickets.
I know
that story.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That'd be funny if we find the tickets someday.
That would be, I would frame them.
Yeah.
But that, I mean, I love that.
Yeah, that was so nice of the theater to they just said, yeah, if we have empty seats, y'all can just come
They
in.
put us up in like the mezzanine and.
Yeah, Good seats.
It was such a great show.
Yeah.
Carol Channing was amazing.
Yeah, gosh, I can't wait to go to New York City again, honey. And like, I want to go there for like a week. And I want to go hang out.
We need to see Hamilton. We have to do that tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. We got to watch Disney
Hamilton,
Plus.
I can make a note of that. We keep forgetting.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's this thing where you can go. I don't know, whoever's not been to New York City, there is this place in Times Square. It's this booth, a giant booth with 2 or 3 windows at it, and you can buy standby Broadway tickets, like for
Like the day of.
the day of. So the show starts in like a half hour. You can just walk up and okay, what's available, and they sell them at a steep discount. So yeah, that's what we were doing. And I remember one time we saw Fiddler on the Roof. We saw
Yeah, with Molina.
with Alfred Molina.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the guy that was in the Spider-Man, or I forget which one he was in.
The Addams Family.
Adam Stanley, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Hello, Dolly.
hello, Dolly.
This is Carol Channing.
You gotta do the Dixieland job, be nice, I think that would give a nice flavor.
Okay, we'll do loops.
Yeah, the banjo, he won't pull
We should do this for Godfather Nick. Let's go see it. Or I should say he put up with us.
Okay. Okay.
B flat.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hello, Dolly. Wow. Got one more time. Hello, Dolly. Now I'm gonna look at the different arrangements. Oh, you got a B flat? All right. So let's see. Is it the same one? That's interesting. All right. Okay, we're gonna get the trads. Okay. I'm just gonna hear the count here. Hold on. All right, is that good? A little faster?
Yeah, a little more brother.
Right, okay. Thank you. Right, everything's good. This is Miss Dolly. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly. I can tell, Dolly. You're still glowing, you're still crowing, you're still going strong. I feel the room swaying while the band's playing one of our old favorite songs from way back when. So, golly gee, fellas, have a little faith in me, fellas. Dolly, don't never go away. Dolly, don't never go away. Dolly, don't never go away again. It had an ending. It had a coda. All right. Wow. That was nice.
Fun. And then Pop said we should play this song called Diane. Which I
Nice
I never
All right.
heard.
After this request.
Oh, is there a request?
Yeah.
What is it?
Over the rainbow.
Over the rainbow?
Somewhere over the rainbow. You said, oh yeah, I like that one. Okay. Johanna says, I took Papa to a Broadway show. Think it was Cabaret. You saw Cabaret?
That was my
That's
first
right.
Broadway
I
show
sat
I
in
ever
the,
played.
in the love seat. It was just like being in the living room.
What you had
Like a
to,
theater
did,
thing. The way they had it set up, the actors would come right out. and-
oh, theater in the round. Oh, that,
We were sitting on lounges and, yeah.
That's awesome. That's a great show. Great show.
yeah, okay.
Okay, Diane, are you, oh,
No, no, we're
we
doing
We
it.
gotta do over the rainbow, yeah. Okay.
So now I find it somewhere over,
No, it's just called Over the Rainbow.
yeah, I know, over the rainbow somewhere, okay. So, let's see, this one here, we are going, so I'm gonna pull out the strings and the choir and
It's funny,
everything.
look what song I just pulled out here, Cabaret.
Oh, that's nice.
It just accidentally jumped out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, Over the Rainbow. In the key of C minor or E flat, whichever.
Not too fast.
E flat.
E flat, yep.
E, elephant flat. It starts right on the chorus, right? Now, when all the world is a hopeless jumble.
Right, yeah, we're not gonna do the intro.
Okay.
You gonna sing
When
it
all
first?
the world is a hopeless jumble.
No, don't get in trouble. No, don't ruin it.
Yeah,
Don't
I
go
know the
there.
beginning, I just don't know the middle.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Let's see here, Alright, I don't know how many playthroughs. Alright, I'll just do too many, and, hold on, let me see how long it is. This one. Alright, 6 minutes. That's about right, alright.
You, me or you?
Um, No, we'll do me, you, piano, and half of a bass solo. That way, that'll work. Because if it's the last 9 minutes, and yeah, we don't want to do a 9-minute tune. Put everybody to sleep. All right. Over.
I have the ending on here too, if the thing where it goes with happy little bluebirds fly, the Allen-Bruno. You guys, yeah, you do that, right? The ending. And why or why can't I?
There's no, again, this could crash and burn.
Oh,
But,
how could it? It was written in 1938.
no, I'm just talking about the band. The band might screw it up at the end. I've got one version of this.
Yeah,
So,
it might go straight through.
Is it an E flat?
yeah. Yeah, I think it'll work. Ooh. Just a second. Hold on.
Did you tell everybody that your test was?
Yeah, I said yeah. Oh yeah. For those of you that weren't here early on in the video, right before I went on, we had to go through like the last 3 days where we all had to wear masks. So I had just seen a post by my buddy Alex that took 15 days to get the results to his, and I'm going, oh my God! So 15 days with masks on, I'm not going to be able to breathe, you know. And about a half hour later, got a text, hit the link, and the test was negative. So as you can see, we're not wearing masks, so that's good. Everything's cool.
We're very fortunate.
I just have to see here, can I? Nah, forget it. I was gonna do. I was looking for a different version of it. And okay, here we go. Somewhere over the rainbow. Oh, this is
I
this.
think that's the intro.
It's got the intro.
Why do you have the choir? They sound like they're sick.
Yeah, I know. I gotta turn
Don't
the
worry,
volume.
that's
Yeah.
gonna ruin it.
No, I didn't turn them up. They were automatic, right? And I'm gonna slow it down a little bit.
See, they belong in church.
All right. So let's see. We gotta do the verse, lyrics, verse. D-E-R-S-E. All right. Tony Bennett. Some okay. I believe he. Yep. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Okay, we're going to do the Tony Bennett version. All right, here we go. When all the world is a hopeless jungle and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic way. When all the clouds would darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond. Take it away, Pop. I think that's the best version we've done yet.
Diane, is Diane kind of upbeat? We need something upbeat.
All right.
Was that enough?
Oh, that was Tom Felix typing as Johanna. Says we did go to the show and it was a wonderful experience. Oh, isn't that nice? All right, so this one goes out to Diane, and Diane, you know who you are, because somewhere out there is Diane. You know.
You know anyone named Diane?
Yeah, Diane. Well, Ann knows of Diane. That's right, Diane Richards.
Debbie knows of Diane.
Debbie knows of Diane, yeah?
Yeah, she was a singer in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. Diane, that was Denise.
Diane,
Diane, okay.
not Clemente.
Not Clementi, somebody else. Okay, so, Diane, let's see
Is
if,
Debbie on right now?
yeah, Debbie's on. Let's see if the boys know Diane. Diane.
You mean the bullies? Who's the boys?
Well, there's
Oh,
a
the
song.
boys in the band?
There's a song called Diane. Let's get the guitar trio.
Look with the banjo, that's nice. That's got a good backbeat and a
Oh,
nice.
it's a Dixie tune?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nice.
So we're gonna do this one with banjo.
Dixieland mute in there. Wait a minute. Nice, one of the low ragtime.
Oh, wait. Hold on, wait.
What happened? It fell out?
There we go.
Okay,
Now we'll do Diane.
now it's official. Okay.
Okay, now it's official. Now we're gonna do a Dixieland song. And I'm gonna turn this up.
But the tuba is nice, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sing this and let the tuba play.
You can play it.
We need to get Nick to come over and play tuba.
So how fast is it, Pop?
Ta 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 ta.
I don't know. It's a little too
That's
fast.
it.
A little too fast?
That's it, that's it.
Sounds like a soft shoe.
Okay. All right, so we got that part. All right, so we're gonna do Diane. Who made this one famous?
I don't recall. Everybody had a crack at it. And your coffee is still there. Is that from 2 nights ago or is that from
Yeah, last night.
last night?
Jeez. Where is it?
He's amazing.
Let me just set that somewhere else right
Okay.
now. Turn into a science experiment.
I know. Diane's song. How about the song? Who sang this? Diana? Who sang Diane? Diane, Cam, Ocat, Founded a Million Man. I play the song Diane. If I can. Different one. Play the Dixieland jazz song Diane. Play the Dixieland jazz song called Diane. It wants to play. Mama.
Never mind.
No, we can do it. It's just
Can you do it without the machine?
We'll do it without the band. All right?
Yeah.
Can you put on a drummer?
We'll just use the drums. Sorry, boys.
Do you have words?
No,
Are there words? There must be words.
Yeah.
there's no words, Pop. Because the song disappeared in infamy. In
Aw,
jazz song called see, the problem is this jazz singer's named Diane, and it just
like Diane Shure.
Diane Reeves, Diane Shure, Diana Krall, you know.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Yeah.
so anyway, Pop, can you think of another name other than Dinah?
I didn't say Diane.
No, I understand,
That's the name of the song.
but it's not here.
Okay.
I don't know
well,
the
I
words.
know, because Mike Evans always sings it. Okay. Okay.
He's a
It's not
banjo
a-
player, right?
Huh?
Banjo
He's a banjo
player.
Banjo.
Yeah. It's all right. We'll do something else. It's no big.
Wow, isn't that a shame? The song actually
It's
disappeared.
a nice little
We
song.
can't just play it without words, so people can hear the melody?
All right,
Maybe
It's
someone,
got a nice little thing.
someone will,
all right, well, we're just
Delve
gonna,
into
all right,
it.
here we go, you ready? What key's it in?
F.
F. I don't know.
Okay, all
All right,
right.
ready? Here we go.
Why did you want to stop chorus on that? Because you were doing all the fills. That's the time to do a stop.
Oh, okay, well,
After
well,
that-
we had time for an extra chorus, so I,
Okay, all right.
What's a stop chorus?
And now it's time. Time for the good night. thing.
okay, we're gonna say goodnight. It's time, it's, we gotta be in place for the time for the rerun of Jimmy Fallon. That's how we get our news. Is he still on? Is Fallon still on?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Jimmy Kimmel's not on anymore? Yeah, yeah. Jimmy Kimmel went on a vacation because he was getting some flack. And I used to love watching, we would watch Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, and Stephen Colbert. And that's how we would get our daily news. Because this way they would make they'd kind of make fun of the situation of a certain person.
Show
But
me the way to go home.
That's what I'm playing.
Yeah, I know you are.
hold on, let's see.
I don't know how the whole thing goes though.
Show me the way to go.
Yeah, should I turn on the printer or is it easy? I don't know.
It's an easy
Well, not for me.
Yeah, it is.
Turn the printer on.
But not for me.
No talking.
But not for me.
Show me the.
Or Happy Trails. That's another one.
All right, Happy Trails. Let's see if they get that. Happy Trails. Nope. All right, show me the way to go. I like Happy Trails.
I know you do. You're getting weird on me.
I like Happy Trails, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright? Happy Trails. Let's see if we got it, yep. Alright. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Yep, it works, alright. Something about 90. Come on, honey. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta print it. Share code chart. All right. Yeah, we got our big grand finale coming up here. The song was written by the great late Dale Evans. And she used to be with Roy Rogers. So were they a thing? Was Dale Evans was that his wife, Dale Evans?
Yeah, don't you know who the husband was?
Was it Roy Rogers or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was all right. Yeah. Well, that's a little before my time. I remember
That's all right.
Trigger the Horse and. No, we're doing Happy Trails, so just go get the chart for it.
I had
Oh, you got Happy Trails.
I like Happy Trails.
I like Happy Trails too. Pop thinks there's something wrong with us, so.
Did you know Dale Evans wrote this song?
Yeah, I just saw that. I didn't know that either. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And what was her horse's name? I know.
Roy Rogers.
Her horse's name was Roy Rogers.
No, the horse, I don't know the horse that.
Her horse was Buttermilk.
Buttermilk.
His horse was Trigger.
And his horse was Trigger. And what color was Buttermilk? Was she a Palomino?
She was a bay.
A bay.
Or no, she was a buckskin.
Buckskin.
Yeah.
And what color was your horse?
My horse was a blue roan.
Blue Roan. That's right. Christine had a
Her
blue
name was
roan.
Blue.
Her name was Blue. Yeah. We'll get a horse someday when we move to Montana.
I hope so. Before I'm too old to get on it.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Well, anyway, let me. I gotta do a little research.
So it's in the key of G.
I think we'll just do it as a jazz ballad.
You gonna do it?
Yeah, and I'll do that.
You gonna do that kind of thing? The way it should be.
Yep. I think it's the right tempo. Let's see. That's the right tempo. Okay. Oh, wait a second. I have to pull up the words. Wow. I'm gonna sing it and I'm gonna read it and play
You know,
it.
Ward Cook, you know, that was the last song they played at the end of the night, Happy Trails. When we played at the Tampa Yacht Club with him, he played that at the last song. You don't remember that? That's his famous thing.
I've played this song a million times.
No, I'm not saying you,
And
I'm saying what Ward did.
right. No, I know. I was
Used to
playing.
have that as the end of the song.
Really?
That was the last song they played at the end of the night.
So that's all right. All right. So you gonna play or?
Go ahead, I'm waiting.
All right. Here we go. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling till then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Thank you very much, y'all. We will see you tomorrow night. And again, we'd like to thank you guys for being here with us. Great things always start small and get greater. So again, thank you, Don, Car Destroyers, Bulldog Mom, Frozen Fridge. Boy, I bet is it warm up there? Tom and Johanna and okay, I'm having trouble reading one. All right. Anyway, there's somebody with a name that I can't quite understand. So, but thank you for being here. And
How do you spell it?
it's JJJJJJEFF.
6 J's
Yeah.
and E and
It's
2
JJ.
F's.
Yeah, JJJ.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Jeff. I get it.
6 J's.
Oh my God. Oh, that is too funny. Wait a minute.
Jeff who? Who's Jeff?
It just says Wait a second. Hold on. It is hilarious.
Is it someone who's been here before?
F. Okay. Thank you, Jeff. Oh man, that's awesome. I hope to see you again. You're making me laugh. All right. So anyway, good night, y'all. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have a good day in the world. And but there is one thing that's not just that's the way it is. That's what was that term he used?
Who?
You know who? Hey, that's just the way it is, or something.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Well,
Yeah.
nah, it isn't. Anyway, we all know that. Y'all have a good night. All right.
Except in his case, it is what it isn't.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It is what it isn't. Or it isn't what it is.
You know, there is one thing though. Maybe what we could do is we can all get together and let's just all tell fictitious stories one night. You know, let's just make stuff up. You know, that'd be fun. Yeah, we'll make things up. Yeah, and you know, half the people will believe it. You know. Anyway, good night.
Sleep well.
Oh man, I can't wait to.
Did you tell them about the butterfly?
A little bit. Yeah, I told them about how the day went and all that. More tomorrow.
All right.
Good night.